Alright, so I listened back to, I did this a little while ago, I listened back to the EQ, and it was a little muddy. I'm testing out, so here's the premise here. I'm trying like 3 different guitars that I love through this Two Rock that I've got on loan from Guitar Center. And I thought I'd just share it with everybody, but I had the setting, there's actually like there's a bass boost on it, and I had the bass boost clicked on, and I went back and listened to the recording, and it was just too muddy, so I cut that out, re-EQ'd it, and now I've got my in-ears in, so I can actually hear what it's going to sound like in the recording. Anyway, here's the deal. I'm an asshole. It's true, and the only reason that I have this Dumble in my house right now is because Trey put one on stage, and the only reason Trey has one is because he talked to John Mayer, and I don't like a world in which John Mayer and Trey are talking, I think. Anyway, these amps do sound good. I have wanted to try one for a long time, so now in like the past month I've tried several. I've tried this, and then I've also tried a Wonderland Overdrive, which is Ampliphonics. Also killer amp. But this is the one I have in my house right now, so I'm gonna like just try different guitars and kind of work you through the settings. So, first guitar. This is my brand new Forshage. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I call him Chris. Chris makes beautiful guitars. This is a 24 fret hollow body, Langwood-esque, but flat. There's no bowing here. And the pickups, I have Lollar Highwind Imperials, right? Great pickups. So yeah, let's give it a go. So I am going to, there's like the same toggling, same wiring that we're used to with any dock style guitar. When I'm in the middle though, I believe I'm on an actual coil split. Like I've isolated the coil as opposed to like series, which is like sort of make-believing like a single coil is how I like to think of it. But I'll do this just to baseline. We're going through the clean channel on my Two Rock, which I've got actually set to 20 watts, not 40 watts. There's just no need for 40 watts in my house. And this is what it sounds like. Bridge pickup. Most of the time I'm playing humbuckers. I don't even know why I have single coil pickups on some of my guitars, but see, if I want to clean it up, I'll just back it off on the volume. One thing about Dumble style amps is like very, very similar to any of like the train wrecks too. Like how you attack directly correlates to how it sounds, like how aggressive and how compressed it sounds. So if you're gentle, it'll obviously sound gentle, but like you could just make it sound a little nastier by the way in which you attack the strings. Okay, so clean channel still. I like my clean channel a little dirty, I guess. Now I'm just going to go straight to the bridge. I was on the neck, now I'm on the bridge, so. Sounds amazing. Okay. So let's just throw on. There's a bypass in the Two Rock, and what that means is it bypasses the effects loop, which effectively means it's like pushing everything like a boost. So here we are on the neck, no boost. It's a clean channel, right? Boost. It's like my first gain stage from the amp. Channel and clean it up, right? Play less aggressive. Back off the volume. Anyway, very cool dynamics there. So now I'm just going to go to the lead. So now I'm in the lead channel, and all of these gains, right? So there's gain for and master volume for channel 1 and gain and master volume for channel 2. They're all linked together. So like the first channel informs the second channel. They're not separate circuits. So you're basically like, when you make a change to the gain on the first channel, it's affecting the overdrive, right? So you really got to play with these amps for a while to get them to sound good. I probably haven't, but sounds all right to me. So anyway, so here's the overdrive, neck pickup, and yeah, overdrive, neck pickup, and no boost. Cool, and now I'm going to boost it and just like dump the effects, the EQs essentially, and then just pump everything. Oops, lost my monitors. Okay, so no boost, boost. Everything's just meteor, I feel like. See, like, it shouldn't be. Whatever. Let me now try Joshua's guitar that he built for me. Well, you know what I mean. Josh, I don't think you actually built these, but you get it. So this is Maxey Archtop Lark. Call up one difference up front here. There's a lot of differences. But one of them that I think is important to call it straight away is that they're different pickups, right? So these are got Seymour Duncan's 59s. The Forshage has those Highwinds. I'm more inclined to the Highwinds. I might actually put Highwinds in this, whatever. These seem to like kick more though. Like you gotta, or I don't know if it's actually just the guitar itself, but it's got more body maybe. I don't know. You'll see what I mean. Great guitar, plays like butter. So here it is. We're gonna play, you know, with the coil tap on the neck. To the boost. All right, so we're back on the neck. No boost. Go to the lead. Okay, so we're back on the neck. So resonant. Just do the boost. So. scientist of sorts. Computer scientist. That means I'm a fucking nerd. You guys shouldn't listen to anything I say because I don't dick all about music. But anyway, we need a control. And so the control is another guitar. The guitar I probably play the most right now. It is a Shabat. I love Shabats. And they finally this year released a 24 fret version. It's called the Cheetah. They're making some great guitars at Shabat. I love them. I've got like 4, I think, something like that. And the 24 fret one is just, it's killer. Again, with the Lollar Highwinds, I'm kind of partial to that pickup. But just really good quality. Not that the other 2 guitars I just played are equally good as quality and stuff like that. So don't get me wrong. The only reason I honestly play this one more actually is the whammy bar. I'm an ex-metalhead. It has no place in most of the music I play, but I find ways to put it there. Anyway, Shabat. Beautiful guitar. It is the control. The only thing here's the weakness of this guitar. Same pickups, but I think Lollar Highwinds come in 2 different variants. Some that are supposed to be split and some that are not. And I don't know if these were the right pickups to be split, but I had them put a split in, and this is what it sounds like. It sounds good, but listen to the volume when I put the humbucker on. It's a big difference. Anyway, aside from that, perfect guitar. So cool. So let's boost them now. So back on the neck. Not boosted. Channel on all the things. So lead channel neck.
Pretty rad. All these things are cool. Also, here, let's just do this for funsies while I got you on. Octosi, the Tiger, Tiagra, I don't know what you call it. But that fuzz running through a menace. Why not? Again, so I'm on the neck right now. Dirty. I love it. Anyway, hope this informs some of you, or I don't know, whatever. I don't know if anyone's gonna watch this, but if you do, thank you for watching. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Also, you're welcome. Cool. See ya.